Hello everyone. So, a brief summary of tip, gratuity, commission, tax, and markup. All of these, tip / gratuity, commission, tax, and markup, all of these are calculating something extra. Something extra, something additional. And the clue is in the name, add, additional. They represent things that you're adding. So let's take different situations. Okay, let's say that you have, let's say you go out to a restaurant and you spend $45, right? And now for those $45, you want to go ahead and leave the waiter a tip of 15%. Well, how you do that is you take your 45, you turn your tip into a decimal, that's 0.15, and you multiply these two numbers together. That's really all you have to do. So let's take 45 times 0.15, and you will get your answer of $6.75. That's how much tip you would leave your waiter. Another example. Let's imagine that we are talking about commission. Now commission we use when we're buying houses. So commission is for real estate agents. Okay, so you're buying a house. Now the person who sells you the house, let's imagine she makes a 0.09% commission. Okay, so to calculate how much commission this person is earning, you would go ahead and let's say the house cost $300,000. You take that 300,000, multiply it times 0.09% as a decimal, which would be, let's move the decimal point, 1, 2, okay, that would be 0.0009. Let's find out how much that would be. 300,000 times 0.1230 zeros and then a 9 equals, the commission she would receive would be $270. Not a lot that this person is earning. But anyway, that's how you calculate commission. Now, let's not forget, and the same thing applies for tip or gratuity or for commission, let's use an example for tax. Let's say that you're going and you are buying a pair of glasses for $95, right? You're buying this pair of glasses for 95 bucks. Okay, so you're buying it for 95 bucks. Now, Florida has a 7% tax rate, right? But I don't want to know how much tax I'm paying. I want to know how much I'm paying in total. Well, if I'm doing in total, then I take my original amount, which as a percentage will always be 100%. Now remember, tax is something extra. So if it's extra, I am adding. So I take that 100% plus 7%, and it gives me 107%. Okay, 107% as a decimal is 1.07 times my original $95. And let me go ahead and do that in my calculator. 1.07 times 95 equals my answer of $101.65. This is how much I'm paying in total. So I'm paying the original $95 plus the 7% tax. This is how much I am paying in total. Yeah? Let's do one final example. Let's say we have a situation with markup. Now for markup, let's imagine that we have a random person and her name can be Helen. Helen is buying a book. This book will cost her, let's say the book costs her $17. Yeah? Well, no, I take it back. Not Helen. Helen is buying a book, but she's buying it from Barnes & Nobles. Now, Barnes & Nobles bought the book for $17, but they marked it up. And once again, the price is in the name. They marked it up, so they're adding, by 10%, right? So, what is the new price that a random person, aka, in this case, Helen, would pay for the book? Yeah, what's the new price? That's what we're looking for. The original as a percent, original as a percent is always going to be 100%. Once again, you're marking up, so you are adding 10%. 100 plus 10 is 110%. Let's convert that to a decimal. Move the decimal point over 2 steps to the left. That becomes 1.10 times the original price of 17, which, when we do it, 1.10 times 17 equals $18.70. That's how much money Helen will pay as the new price for the book. Remember, the markup for a company, that's the money it makes in profit. That's the extra that it gets to charge you. And this is how much you would pay in total. Good luck.